When I heard these words come out of this man's mouth, oof, my blood boiled. Okay, story time. Many years ago, in another life, I had a fashion blog, and because of that blog, I was afforded a lot of amazing, phenomenal opportunities. So one day, back in the day, I was having a conversation with someone who we will not call a friend. We were talking about an opportunity that I recently got, and he looked at me and he said, "No offense, but why you? Why are they reaching out to you?" First of all, anytime someone starts a sentence with "no offense," be prepared to be offended. Now, when he said, "Why you?" I wanted to say, what do you mean? Why not me? I had worked so hard to build my expertise in that space. I had put in the work. These were the fruits of my labor. Why not me? But I did not want to ruffle any feathers. I did not want to be seen as arrogant. So instead, I muttered something like, "They just found me," and I walked away. Now that was baby Wemi. This version of Wemi would have had a different response. When I got home that day, that conversation was still bugging the heck out of me. Why did I play myself down like that? So I called my mom to vent, and I told her what happened. And my mom said, "Have I ever told you the story of how the fox started to hunt the rooster?" I thought, well, this should be interesting. In the Yoruba culture in Nigeria, which is where I was born, we have an adage and a folktale for every single life situation or challenge that you might face. A lot of them are funny, they're always applicable, and they always teach you something about yourself. My mom continued, "The fox didn't always hunt the rooster. In fact, the fox was always pretty afraid of this particular bird. He thought that the bright red crest on top of the rooster's head was live fire. He didn't want to get close because he was afraid of getting burned. The rooster noticed how the fox always kept his distance, and he decided to ask him why. The fox shared his fear, and the rooster laughed innocently. What? This? You don't have to be afraid of this. It's not live fire. It won't hurt you at all. It's just extra meat on top of my head." Relieved and now super comfortable, the fox bid adieu to his feathery new friend. The next time the two creatures met, the fox felt no fear and approached the rooster with total confidence. He was so comfortable that he grabbed the rooster crest first and made a nice dinner out of him. Now, there are many interpretations for that folktale, but I knew exactly what my mom was getting at by sharing it with me in that moment. If you think or say that you are not much, then that is exactly how the world will treat you. If you say that you are nothing, the world will treat you like you are nothing. Some of us are afraid of coming off as arrogant or overconfident in the way that we show up. For a lot of women especially, we never want to come off as prideful. Not only that, it is hard for a lot of us to take a compliment or acknowledgement or to admit to the hard work that it took to build something. If we speak up, it might come off as us lacking humility, so we downplay ourselves. I tell a lot of my clients, do not let people get too comfortable with you putting yourself down. Before you know it, you won't have to do it all on your own. They'll be so comfortable that they'll start doing it for you. So many of us would rather be liked than feared or respected, and because of that, we often sell ourselves short. Well, just remember that the rooster sold himself short. He also got eaten for dinner. Know your worth, speak your worth, claim your worth, and add tax to that worth. If this message resonated with you, comment below. Let me know what you think. If you're seeing one of my messages for the first time, I'm Wemi. I'm a life coach and a career coach. It's so lovely to meet you. Don't forget to follow for more doses of inspiration. I'll see you soon.